Check, check, check. Let me see something here. You're gonna hear me double in a minute. Check, check, check. Trying to see if I wired my controller up. There's still a bit of latency on the sound. I don't know. Trying to fix the gap between the sound and the video here. I don't know what the issue is. I've checked a bunch of different things, and I don't know if I can fix it. To be honest, I thought having a wire on my controller instead of just doing wireless would help, but I don't know if it's working. Maybe the cable isn't that good. I just got a cheap cable from Target today. Anyway, welcome to the channel, by the way. This is Spider Does Things, part of LTATM.net. Let's talk about the madness. Don't forget to go to that website, check out everything that we do. It's me and a team of people doing all kinds of stuff. And also subscribe to the YouTube channel here, Spider Does Things. Wrestling Cats is one of them. This is ornery. But here we go. We're going to do this. No, don't look at me like that. I'm trying to be pushy. Alright, we're going to leave the private room.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
My bad on that. I'm tinkering with some settings. Trying to see if I can fix the sound here. Maybe the bitrate. Put on my glasses. Got out of my hand now. Let's see what I gotta do here. Anything standard? Those are fragile. Not like the Lady Fragile, but fragile as in fragile. Powerful sleeping tablets to the elder. He's on the mountain. Time fall resistant woods to the craftsman. Material collection and delivery. Oh yeah, that's all that. That's a pain because it's more than I can carry at the moment, to be honest. So I don't really want to do that. I can probably do that. I can probably go to the engineer. Go through the bad territory. Because I can fight them. That's fine. So let's do that. Let's do that first. Got my boots Oh, I still gotta... Yeah, because I jumped. So I gotta get all that other stuff. Yep.
Order assigned.
So I gotta go in here. What do I have in my private locker here? Okay, got this stuff. I want to take those. One ladder. The extra boots. One of those. Okay. So that's good. Now, I need to put something else. That's in the private locker. Let's see. Maybe I should fabricate the mazer gun too. Fabricate equipment. Just one. Yeah, fabricate the mazer gun. Hang on the tool rack. Got the HE old ear there. Okay. There we go. Now, everything looks nice on Twitch. I upped the bit rate and everything like that, and I'm gonna try to keep it up. If I remember last time I had the bit rate up to maximum, and it gave me some problems. What's up? Like my videos with that.
Keep on keeping up.
Kittens, why you cry for? Huh? Kittens, why you cry?
Have a pleasant journey.
I don't like any of that. I don't like it's just bad. It looks like as soon as I step out there, there's gonna be BTs already.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so let's see, where are we going? Going up that way. Going that way. Through their territory. Down there. I don't want to take on too much, but give them some extra stuff. Left behind. More precious metals. Let's go follow my trail here. Does look a little nicer on Twitch here. I hope it stays like that. Get my sound to see. This guy's got this whole Mine. Mine. Check that, see how bad that hit me. Okay, well, that's not bad. That's what I'm trying to. Oh no, the artwork's what I'm trying to drop off. But that I still want to keep it in good shape. So. Welcome, I helped you out. Pretty good. I can go back to my main route here. Hey, Lighthouse Flame here in the Twitch. Thank you for joining us. I've got a back and forth with this game. I like a lot of it, and I have some frustrations with other parts of it, but I'm mostly enjoying myself. Since I play on Xbox, I didn't get to play it when it first came out, so this is all new and fresh for me. Yeah, this is brand new. This is my first playthrough, so... Deadpool has been watching me play it, giving me tips and stuff, and watching me get frustrated, because I've gotten frustrated more than once. Good deal. I don't mind spoilers, but you know what? I appreciate you taking the effort not to spoil anything. That is helpful. Yeah, the graphics were the first thing I noticed when I started playing it. They are really nice. I'm super into these graphics, like the way that the grass is and just the textures on the rocks and everything. The water. Everything is super nice.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
I remember back when the first Unreal game came out and thinking that was the pinnacle of like graphical excellence at the time. And man, have things kept on going since then. Deliver his lost cargo. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad, honestly. Went to the grocery store. I've had some food. We made homemade pizza here for the family. We like to do family meal stuff where we all pick something and make something elaborate. We're gonna make a big old pot of chili in a couple days here, since it's still been cold here in Ohio. Thanks for asking, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been good. Been pretty good here. Since you're here, I might as well ask you, is there like a gap between my video and my audio for my talking here? Because I've been dealing with that for a while because of my wireless controller. And I wired it today, and I tried to test it on the tablet, and it still sounds like that there's a little bit of latency. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll have to keep tinkering with it, because I'm sure there's something I can do in the long term to fix it. I just have to change the right stats and things, because I've checked a lot of things. Most of the issue is that because I'm playing with Xbox's inbuilt Twitch integration. I'm not playing with like a separate capture card and things, then that has part of the problem with it. And I just don't have a PC that's capable of fixing that in between as a go-between. But other than that, if I don't fix it, I don't fix it. And it's just one of those little things that kind of irritates me in the back of my head. But nothing's going to make or break anything. Got that.
Delivering cargo.
Well, that's good. Most people haven't said anything about it. It's just probably something that bothers me more than anybody else. So I like things being a little bit more on track, but because I'm an audio guy, I like having my audio sound great. But that's probably just it. It's just me. I'll keep tinkering with it for years, and nobody will care. And that's fine. That don't bother me. There we go. Awesome. What, like a hot dog? $2.99. Awesome hot dogs. Yeah. As I'm playing, it doesn't. Like, it's not something I'm thinking about in the back of my head. I just notice it when I go back to do, when I uploads to YouTube, and I notice it, but it's not like, oh man, I wish I could fix that. It's just, it's one of those things. It just happens that way. Let's see. Yeah, when you get into this kind of stuff, it gets to be a long list. Oh, those both get to there. Can I do all three? I probably could. Right? Yeah, I think I could do all three. I'm getting ambitious now. Sometimes I get ambitious with these deliveries. Don't need any of that stuff. Load all. Okay. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's a little top heavy, but that's okay. We can do this. I've delivered worse than this. This isn't bad. You know what? I should probably switch out my... Yeah, that's fine, you know? I mean, might as well turn on something casual. I stay up super late. For me, it's 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will be up until at least 4 or 4:30 a.m. minimum, because I don't sleep. I do sleep, but I can't sleep until I'm absolutely exhausted. Because I have this weird insomnia thing. I'm naturally a night person. My brain goes through too much. It thinks too much to let me sleep until I'm exhausted. So my nights are usually game nights, like, pretty much for a while. Power skeleton. Which one do I have on me right now, anyway? Let me see. I should probably look. What do I have equipped? Power skeleton. Okay. So if I do power skeleton level 2, I can get rid of my power skeleton level 1. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. So I want to equip that. And then I'll recycle the old one. Because I don't need that. Good. Okay. I think I'm set now.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you.
For your continued support.
That'll offset what I took there.
Thank
Alright,
you
now I'm
for
done
your
with that. Let me
contribution.
see what difference that makes. 280, so I'm getting close to being able to do that other mission that's super hefty. But let me see what I gotta do first. I gotta go to the craftsman. So gotta go down there. Along the river here maybe. I like plotting these routes. This is fun. It doesn't seem like it should be fun, but it is. It's fun for me. And then seeing how close I can stick to them, or if I need to deviate. A lot of times I gotta deviate a little bit, because you know the BTs and everything else that happens, but it's fun trying to stick pretty close to the routes as best you can. At least for me, anyway. I like a little bit of structure, but I know that things are gonna go awry, and I know I'll have to change my plan. Yeah, I had a fit over some BTs not long ago. Deadpool watched me, he thought it was funny. They backed me into a corner and I kept, like, having to fight a boss and stuff. Reloading, so I didn't want to do that. Oh well. Yeah, it's part of the game. Oh, I gotta go down the river. That's right. There's the craftsman. Where is he at? He's gonna be on that side, so... I think I'm actually gonna have to alter my route and go up here. Because I don't think I can walk just along the river there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up here. But that's fine. I can manage that. Just go a little bit out of my way. Along the road here. Some metals. I don't need to take that. I'm already loaded down with stuff. Hey, some music. Oh, that's a good song. I like that song from this game. Alright, it's gonna take me up this way. The way that I usually go, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight there. Probably not gonna go straight there, actually, as I go. I'm gonna follow that a little bit. Yeah, I wish the music didn't... It doesn't give me copyright strikes, but it does, That's what this one is. This is the director's cut. It doesn't give me copyright strikes, but it does mute the audio when some of those songs come on, so people don't get to enjoy it as much. And I'm kind of like, oh man. Yeah, there probably is, but I still like to hear the songs in the game. So it's kind of a bit of like back and forth. Like, it'll mute parts of the audio for the people listening, but if I turn it off, I don't get to hear the song. So I'm like, how selfish do I want to be about it? I'd rather hear the music. No offense to anybody who'd rather hear the sounds of the game from me. Yeah, and that's probably fair. That's probably fair. By the way, anybody watching from YouTube after the fact, you won't have any knowledge of this conversation we're having, but it's great. And if you follow me on Twitch, DMGRGN, you will be able to follow along with the conversation. There's so many things you gotta ask people to follow these days. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, I got my website, I got so many things, and I have to constantly tell people, follow this, follow that, follow this over here. I can't imagine people are like, stop telling me to follow things.
Have a pleasant journey.
Well, that's how the internet is these days. That's how things go. There's a lot of things that people do. Let's see, where am I at? You know, this was pretty convenient, this road. I've never taken this road to get to anywhere yet, so this was actually pretty convenient now that I think about it. I complained about helping make it, and I'm kind of like, oh, great, this is not that bad. Oh yeah, it's my purple drip. Gotta have my purple drip and my Gordon glasses. You know, I gotta be fashionable. I wear that because I have a purple hat. It's very similar. It's not that bright, but I got it. I got a purple hat, a purple cap that I wear sometimes for social events. The purple drip. I wish I could unlock some of those colors for like the suit or something like that to really customize the colors, but I understand why you can't do so much of that because they probably don't want you to. They don't want you. I guess I'll take that back though because I've seen some of the stuff for Metal Gear, some of the modern Metal Gear games, like some of the costumes you can get for Snake, and they're pretty goofy.
Looks like a
But
way
I don't know. I would like to be able to change my colors a little bit.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Yeah, well, this wasn't so bad. This was a nice little
Until departure.
trip over there. It rained a little bit, but not bad. Hey, there's some lady here. That's cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, I still gotta do this. I almost forgot about that. What do we got? You never know what you're gonna find on these two. Like, you find action figures and all kinds of stuff. Soundtracks from other games, movie review, like movie posters. Yeah, I found something from God of War. I found a movie poster from Big Fish, which was a movie I remember coming out a while ago. You know, and that's probably what I thought. I figured a lot of these were connected, and that's why they were in here. But it's still neat to have them there. There we go. I don't get a chance to play a lot of PlayStation games because I have a PlayStation 3 that's secondhand, and I only have a few games for it. And mostly I got it from my daughter to play games. But I don't have a PlayStation past that. I'm mostly a Microsoft guy, but
Wow. Darn all this couldn't have
and I used to be PC. I used to be a big PC player and a console player, but it just got to be too much to keep up with the upgrades and everything I had to do with PC. And my last one, I don't even know what happened to it. I'd gotten a new power supply, like super great, and a bunch of other things, and I had a nice video card, and then at some point it just stopped turning on, and it could be the power supply that I got went bad again, or it could be a problem with the motherboard, and I just, at that point, I just didn't have, I was raising my kid because she was really young at the time. She's 11 now, so I could probably get away with doing stuff more now, but she needed a lot of attention. She was a baby, and I just didn't have the time for it
You
anymore.
know, I've
So
put something aside for you.
I went straight console, and that's how it's been.
Go ahead
Just
and grab it whenever.
straight on the console till since then for the foreseeable futures. I might eventually go back to PC because there are a lot of things I'd like to do with PC. I like mods. I love mods. I would love to do more modding in games, and it's so easy on PC. But only select few games on console let you do anything like that. Like certain Bethesda games let you do mods, but they gotta be approved and they gotta be this and that. And yeah, yeah. And she games now too. She plays. She's playing a lot of Minecraft. She's playing Stardew Valley right now. On PlayStation, she plays Journey. She really likes Journey. Journey is her jam on that game. Let's see.
Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Keep it up, Sam. Hey,
Good work.
way to go.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further
order.
information.
Watch yourself out there.
Safe travels.
I always make that joke when they say that. Not everybody gets it. Now I'm gonna go back to Lake Knox. And this is easy because I can just follow the river all the way down there. One of the things I like about this game is it's actually kind of relaxing. If you could play this game in just like a
Weapons
delivery mode
restrictions lifted.
without a story and without the BTs, like you could turn off threats and just kind of like travel around. It's actually kind of relaxing. And figuring out the routes and the routes and things, it gives your brain something to do to kind of figure out the best way to do things, and there's a few aspects to this that would make it a good, just nice walking simulator style relaxation game. I call it a Kojima walking simulator every so often, because that's what it feels like sometimes. And honestly, that's not really even a knock. That's kind of fun. I would do that. Fuck this. He gets so upset in the rain. I get it, because it's breaking down your stuff, but he gets so mad about it. Stomping through the mud. Mr. Norman Reedus, how do you get yourself in these situations? You fight off zombies, and now you're fighting off ghosty things. Like, trapped in the kitchen. I'm gonna need to replace my boots soon. They're almost halfway. I get really neurotic about stuff like the boots, like the wear on them, and if they get down to like halfway or lower, then they get replaced. I don't like having anything that is underperforming that could be like at any time it could break or go bad. If I'm playing a game like an old Elder Scrolls game, Morrowind. Morrowind, you had to repair your items because they break. And you don't have to do that so much with modern ones. Any game like that, I'm always repair it as quick as you can. Super quick. And these things are basically tardigrades. I keep meaning to go back and look through the interviews. I read the emails, but Deadpool keeps getting after me to go through the interviews and things. And I'm like, I don't want to do that while I'm on stream. I only really play this game on stream. I don't want to sit there and just read and make everybody else read on stream for like 2 hours while I read the interviews, but I do want to go look into it and get into the lore and everything, because there's a lot of stuff that I've figured out on my own, and there's a lot of stuff I know that the game would tell me, and I might understand more if I took the time to look at the interviews and everything. And usually I do that. I'm a big lore guy in games. I'll try to find books and if even in stuff like Call of Duty, when you can find the intel and stuff like that, I'll try to find all of it and find the extra little bits of information and some backstory and stuff that's not common. Like, oh, so and so betraying somebody, but nobody knows. It's in this note. And I just haven't done it yet with this game. I should just sit down. After I turn off stream, I should sit down and just go through all of the interviews. Let's see, how far along am I? Can I cross over now? Oh, that's where we crossed there. Alright. Is this gonna be a raging river, or is this gonna be a... This is okay. Let's... I'll just go straight up there. I could follow my route some more, but I'm just gonna keep on going. Oh, it's gonna rain. I don't think I'm gonna have any BTs though, because I haven't had any yet, and this area has been pretty good. There's only been a couple spots that have been problematic in this region. That could change though. I mean, the game could kind of throw me for a loop and get myself in trouble. Yeah, I should. There's the rainbow. It means that things could be afoot. Let's listen to a song. How nice. It is nice. I mean, I say that in like a sarcastic way, but it's nice. When I was first really discovering music, one of the things I got into was just the bare essential kind of groove sort of stuff. Let me see, am I doing the right stuff here? Yeah, that's supposed to go to Lake Knot City. Which means, do I have room to pick up this other city? Let's see. If I'm on the way back and I have a chance to pick up something, a lot of times I do, unless it's like really heavy or it's I'm on my way down. That's the other thing about this game. You have these little choices where you could help pick this stuff up or you could leave it, you know. I've got the space for it. I mean, why not? Yeah, time-wise, 43 minutes. We still got a little bit. We still got a little bit of time. I keep my streams to about an hour because it helps keep everything kind of bite-sized, easy to watch, easy digestible, but also gives enough time for people who really want to watch the whole thing, which I appreciate everybody who sits and watches everything. I do definitely appreciate that. Like I usually say, I'm not really a streamer, I'm just a guy who streams. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a guy who puts things on YouTube.
Thank you.
My intent is not to be super famous and be like Mr. Beast level
Proceed to distribution center.
ridiculousness. Just to play some games and to entertain some people. Okay, Annabelle 4. I don't know if I'll... Might add you on Discord if I can remember. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I don't know if I have a lot of energy, to be fair. But,
Keep on keeping on.
I do appreciate it.
Contaminated suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
My daughter's name is Annabelle.
Safe travels.
That's a weird coincidence. Alright, let's deliver the lost cargo first. What are you doing, Cats? You running around like crazy? I'm gonna pet you. What are you doing?
Hey,
I'm
how's
gonna
it
get
going?
you.
Guys like you make me proud,
Look at
Porter
you.
Bridges. Thank you, Sam.
What are you doing over there, huh? Scraggly butt. You looking outside? You can get your belly. You can get your belly. I almost got that whole star filled up. I gotta get that delivery time. I take my time. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. And I don't mind. I like to take my
Until the
time.
next
That'll
delivery.
probably never get filled up.
Stay safe. New order of it.
Probably never get filled up because you'd have to run everywhere, I imagine. And I don't really do that. That.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you.
I know it's always
Wow.
good to see me.
This is way more than we expected. Thank you, Sam.
Okay. I thought it was just exactly what you expected. Gave me them likes, I guess. Successful run. It's a bit of a long trip, going all the way around there. Wonder if it's a new record. Probably not. I think I've gone farther. Yeah, it's not a new record, but that's still pretty good, though. Oh, there's more. Where are we at here? 47 minutes. Well, that's going to get added to every single one, so that's a good boost, though. Awesome. $2.99. I'm a skilled mover. Good with that cargo condition.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
I will try.
Good work. New order available.
How does it feel? Never gets old for me. Take that to the craftsman. The elder. He's always asking for medicine and for sleeping tablets and things, and I get that he's elder, but he's up on that plateau, and that is such a difficult spot to get to. What's the standard orders? I'm not doing the pizza either. am not doing the pizza. I'm just skipping the pizza. Let's do one more back to the craftsman. To end the session here. Oh, it's tall. That's fine, we got it. We've had taller. That's what she said. Ha ha ha. That's
Order assigned.
I got the power legs. Then
Begin the scan. Have a
good.
pleasant travels.
Yeah, definitely. That's so. Keep on keeping on. So, you want to get out that gate there.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing.
No, sure thing. Those new power legs really make a difference, to be honest. Okay, so let's get rid of our old markers. Let's go straight out there. And straight out to the craftsman. We'll make some deviations on the way, I'm sure, but this should be fine. This is a pretty good route, to be honest. It's a straight shot. It's a straight shot out this way
Have a pleasant journey.
to where he's at. Let's have a drink of fortitude.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's kind of neat too that you can make shoes out of these plants that are basically like shoe plants. Basically, the bottom of your shoes. That might be in the interviews in the lore too, which is another thing. Like I said, I should probably just look into that. And that would explain all of that to me. But
How you doing, sir?
Walking around in my ignorance, just cross this rock. On the limb for some medicine, some weirdo. Not gonna. Something there, something like that. Not that one. That one, behind that one's the crater where the old farmstead is. No, Craftsman. I used to sell Craftsman. I used to go to the series. Back first. Oh, careful. Gotta be careful. One little rock will just throw you off sometimes. One little rock. Way off. You won't even notice it. Across it. Oh no, 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 no! Ah, I'm gonna have to reload. Because I'm not doing that. Oh, it's not gonna let me while I'm rolling down the river. Oh no, it washed everything up. That's good. It's okay, kid. You're good. How bad did that affect my cargo? It's not that bad, honestly. I always forget you got to do the extra confirmation. That could have been a disaster. I made a mess out of that, didn't I? I should have stopped and rested halfway through. I didn't. This one's easier. There we go. Okay. Now on this way to the... But yeah, I used to sell their tools and things back for Sears. Also used to sell TVs and electronics, all kinds of things. I was in sales. It wasn't fun. I was good at it, but it wasn't fun. And then the company went out of business. I left before that happened, but I knew it was going to happen, and I tried to tell everybody else that, hey, they're going to close all the stores, they're going to close this, they're going to close that, and people were like, no, they'll never do that, and then they did. And I tried to warn people so that they didn't have to lose their jobs, they could go to someplace else, and I don't know. That's what happens, though. It's just life, I suppose. It's happened to a lot of companies nowadays. A lot of the oldest companies in the world are going away. Kmart merged with Sears. Kmart went away. Used to shop at a Kmart back in the day. Multiple Kmarts when I was a kid. They're all gone. Walmart's still sticking in there. Target's still sticking in there. Big Lots. Big Lots was a store chain around here. I don't know if they were national at all. I doubt it. I think they were just in this part of the country. And they're shutting down. They're closing all their stores. A store called Joann Fabrics, which is they sold fabrics and crafting supplies generally. They're closing down completely. Weird. And this was all in motion before, like, I don't want to get into politics or anything. Like, it was all before all the most recent political stuff, so I don't want people to think, oh yeah, it's because of this and this and this. Clearly, there's a lot of factors that were involved. Sears went under because their owner was just a trash individual. His name was Eddie Lampert. I say was, but I'm sure he's still around. I don't think he's passed on or anything. But Eddie Lampert, he was like a hedge fund manager or somebody who got through. He made his fortune through buying real estate and then running it into the ground and collecting the insurance money. Basically. And that's what he did to Sears as an entire company. He bought them up, piecemealed all of their retail spaces as real estate in a shell company that he could then part out, like the franchises and all that other stuff, and then he started shutting things down to sell things off for a loss. That was actually a gain, and that's how he made money. Quick, fast money. Real trash. Real unfortunate, but that's the way things go. Wonder where my buddy Deadpool went off to. He hasn't been here this stream. Lighthouse was here. Annabelle 4 was here. Briefly. But no Deadpool. I wonder what he's doing tonight. Maybe he's working. Who knows? Who knows what he's doing? Running in the mud. Running in the mud. Mud running. That's not a real song, I don't think. Anyway. Here's Wonderwall. And I said, maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. Because after all, you're my Wonderwall. How many streamers are going to do Wonderwall for you? Not many. But here I am, taking one for the team.
Well,
Sit in this for a second.
at least while it lasts.
Massage my shoulders a little bit. Gotta build up that fatigue a little bit. Sitting here in the rain. Stretch the legs out. Yeah, do that. Take care of your health, man. Yep, time to get up, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's not that bad. You're close to the end. You got a little bit back. You're okay. Your shoes are taking a beating, though, man. Definitely. Definitely gonna need to put on some new shoes after this run. We're over an hour. Hey, we're past our time. That's fine. That is fine. Ooh, my shoes are really taking a beating. Probably because of this water from the rain, because the rain deteriorates everything because timefall and it just increases your age. You cannot move things backwards, make things better. Read the interviews, Spider, and then you'll know. Trudge, trudge, trudge. It's the Trudge Bank.
Begin
The
scanning.
Trudge Bank.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
There's another deep dive for you if anybody wants to look that up. Trudge Bank. Find out what that's from. Maybe win a prize. Things are not looking good for this person. Belated. No, that's kind of cool. Whatever that thing is. Is that like a robotic creature or what is it? It's like a... That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. That's right. Lighthouse told me about that. That's right. I didn't recognize it because I can't play the game because I don't have a PlayStation. Hey. Alright, let's get all this stuff back. Timefall resistant wood.
Delivering cargo.
Hey, Sam. How are things?
Things are about the same.
Wow. During all this couldn't have been easy.
I don't know. It was a pretty good walk, to be honest. It wasn't the worst I've ever had. It was a lot to haul, but... Nah, it's not bad, you know. Could have been a lot worse. I wouldn't say it's a new delivery route. It's pretty close to the ones other people have taken, you know. Didn't deviate from it too much. Yeah, it's alright. Hey, I'm almost got a full connection level there, though. Doing, little man. You fight. Oh. Say hello to Latte, my daughter's cat. He's only a year or two old. He's still a kitten, aren't you? And he's wild. He wants to run away. He's a wild man. There he goes. There he goes.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Maybe you could use it more than me.
It's probably another
Go
one
ahead
of
and
those
grab it
custom
whenever.
grenades. Custom grenade. Yep. I will put that in the private locker for
Seeing you in
later
action
use.
gives me hope. Keep it up,
I
Sam.
bet it does. I will. Thank you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery
How
terminal for
does it
further information.
feel? Okay, so we're gonna save, and we're done for the day. Appreciate the people watching on Twitch. Thank you, Lighthouse Flame. Thank you for showing up and spending some time with me. Annabelle 4 at the very end there. And that's what we got. So if you haven't done so yet, please go to my YouTube channel, Spider Does Things. Watch some videos, drop some likes, and subscribe. All of these videos end up there. That's where I port them to. And YouTube is really the center of all of my universe. It's also connected to my new website, ltatm.net, ltatm.net. Let's talk about the madness. That's the new website. You can find Uncanny Earth there. You can find the Intern's Oddities there. You can find my gameplay, my music, my reviews. Everything is there. ltatm.net. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.